Okay, so good evening, everyone. And for those who are going to join us online to watch this in the future, this is an exciting conversation about the high definition lifestyle. I want to welcome everyone who is here today and tell you all to get ready for an amazing time. It's going to be a beautiful and lovely time today as we share together. I have no doubts about it at all. So I'd like to welcome everyone who is here today and say get ready for an amazing time. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for joining us. We currently have about 33 people in the house, and I'm sure they will increase the number as we progress as well. Okay, so my name again is Adil Akiemi. I will be the one leading us in this conversation. It's going to be interactive, so we're happy to have you here. Akimbo, you're also welcome. We're going to have fun together. It's about being in a community. It's about a community that lives in high definition. What exactly does that mean? How can I be a part of that community? Are the key things we'll be talking about as we progress in our conversation today. Okay, so let's get into it. High definition lifestyle. What does this mean? Now, essentially, if we look at what exactly constitutes a high definition lifestyle, I'm able to shrink it to three key elements. One, A is healthy living. B is fun and vacation. And C is growth and success. Okay, we have healthy living, fun and vacation, and growth and success. And if I were to ask this audience today, if I ask you, in what order do you want to achieve these milestones? Which one do you place first? Which one should happen second? And which one should be the third? I'd like you to arrange ABC or ACB or CBA or BAC in the way that suits you. Okay, and let's see what we come up with. Okay, welcome Olaki Tonlumide as well as a guest. You are welcome. All the guests in the house, you're all welcome. Okay, I can see Bartholomew says he likes ABC, meaning healthy living, fun and vacation, and then growth and success. Somebody says I like ACB, meaning healthy living, growth and success, and then I can have fun and vacation. And I can see a lot of ACBs in the house, a lot of people who want to have the growth and success before they have fun and vacation. And we have a few ABCs in the house, people who feel whether I am, doing this or that, I want to spend my life on enjoyment. I don't want to have time to shalaye. Okay, so I can see the various, ways we want it. And I think the way we want it also says something. It says that many of us believe that the first thing you want to do is make sure you're living healthy. And then you feel if you're already living healthy, that's when it can now become something that you want to target and you want to make a goal. Where you're living healthy, you have growth and success, that's where you want to have fun and vacation. And that's why today's class and today's conversation is very interesting for me, because if you really want to enjoy the fun and vacation, it means you probably have done all the other things that you want to do. And here in the green community, it's all about how do we ensure that you can enjoy all of these three elements. So of course, we found that healthy living has within it exercising, being sporty. Fun and vacation is about, going for events, traveling abroad and seeing the world, playing games and having fun, laughing heartily. And growth and success is about having extra income, being empowered, becoming financially free, and all of those key elements. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you a few other questions as we dive into the conversation today. Would you like to live well and healthy? Of course, I don't need to ask you that question, but just so that you can interact and respond, I know that your answer is an emphatic yes. Okay, some people will want to say this and they will say it with capital yes. Some people put an exclamation mark like Felicia Oluzala has just done with about 7 exclamation marks. The answer is yes. Of course, we want to live well and healthy, because no matter how wealthy we are, if we're not well, we can't even enjoy the resources. Many people spend loads of money that they don't have, treating ailments that they could have done without. Lately somebody was sharing with me how they went to the hospital and the hospital said, before you even drop this person, you need to pay a deposit of 2.5 million, and then we'll be watching how things are going. And what exactly were they trying to do in the hospital? It wasn't about cure, it was about diagnosis. This 2.5 million is to deposit to find out what the problem is. Can you imagine that? Health is wealth. If you don't have good health, you can't even enjoy the resources that come your way as well. So yes, I'm sure we want to live healthy. We have found a way here in this community to live well and healthy. We have natural herbal products that have been phenomenal. Many of us have phenomenal testimonies about the value of this product, about what it does. So that's one angle in which we're able to live well and healthy. Another question I'd like to ask you is, would you like to be financially free? Okay, would you like to be financially free? Would you like to get to a point in your life where you are not worrying about money? If this is your testimony, you would like to be financially free, just type in that chat box, free, give me free, so that we can distinguish your yes for freedom from your yes from health. Let's have free. Good. I can see that. We want to become financially free. And guess what? Many people don't understand what it means to be financially free. Many people don't understand what exactly financial freedom means and how they can make this something that is a part of their journey. And one of the things I wanted to drop in this meeting, because this is something I'm really, really passionate about. I'm passionate about financial freedom. This is an evaluation that was done, and people say, what exactly does financial freedom mean to you? And in this exercise on what does financial freedom mean to you, some people said it means to be completely debt-free. A few people said that. Some people said not dependent on anyone, 22.5%. Another one said having enough money to live without working. Somebody else says, I don't know, I can't say. Someone says having enough to spend. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at all of these definitions, I boldly declare to you that many of these people who are commenting here, by virtue of these answers that I'm reading, and this was a group, a very strong body that did this research, I can tell you emphatically that many people who answered that question do not know what financial freedom is. Financial freedom, let me help you, in case you're coming for this meeting, you need to know this. Financial freedom is a state of life where what you earn as passive income exceeds your living expense. You are financially free on the day your passive income is greater than your living expenses. Freedom is a state of life where incorrectly you are free not to work anymore because the work you did in the past has created for you residual income. This is passive income, income that comes without you doing anything anymore because you already did it in the past. And the passive income you are earning is more than you need to spend. At this point, you don't need to work again because your passive income can take care of your living expenses. This is what it means to be free. And ladies and gentlemen, being free is not something you wish for. Being free is not something you suddenly wake up at 65 and you ask yourself, why am I not free? Statistics shows that at the age of 65, 54% are financially dependent, 24% are dead, 16% are still working, 5 are independent, and only 1 in 100 in the most entrepreneurial nation in the world is financially free at 65. It means for those who are hearing me today, if you still have 5 years before your energy completely disappears, you still have an opportunity of creating systems that can give you residual income. Systems. Financial freedom is about systems. And there are 5 systems, 5 key systems that you need to pay attention to if you want to create financial freedom. If you would like to know more about the systems and you would like to implement these systems in your life, just type in that chat box for me, systems. I like to type systems because one of the things we do in this community is educate one another and help each other. We form a community around this discipline. We train people to become financially free. In fact, let me just drop this in here as an extra. We're having a financial freedom seminar, financial intelligence training course for the members of this community on the first weekend in August. In the first weekend in August, there's going to be a financial intelligence training session. It's going to last for 6 hours, And we're going to basically focus on the key elements that you need to have to be financially free. If you are here today and you are interested in being a part of that meeting, it's a 6 hours meeting. We're going to talk about what it is. We're going to do a practical look at the various systems to become financially free. If you are interested, just type interested in that chat box as we progress. This is one of the things we do in this community as well. Okay, we help people, we inspire, we connect, we empower, and it is about how do we help others to become financially free. Ladies and gentlemen, the best thing you can do for your friends, the best thing you can do for your loved ones is to ensure that you first of all escape the grappling hold of poverty, and then you can lend a hand into helping others up as well. You can't give what you don't have, and there are 5 systems you need to pay attention to. And one of these systems is the systems that governs the structure of the green community. I want to say congratulations to you for being in this ship with us as well. Now, it's not all about health and wealth, it's also about travel and seeing the world. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that may our lives never be denied of is fun, is excitement, is happiness, is joy. You know, somebody was singing and saying, you know what, even if I am a gate man, even if I am a cleaner, even if all I do is, you know, is just be a security guard, I also have my own happiness, and nobody's happiness is more than my happiness. You know, I can enjoy myself, I can have a good time, I can have a good life. And I know that if you're here today, you also like to see the world. And one of the things we do together on this platform is we travel together. We have fun, we see the world, both locally and internationally. There are places in Nigeria you have not seen. There are experiences you have not heard. There are things you can do together with people that will blow your mind. And that's one of the things we do here in this community. And in case you're wondering, what are the things that can prevent me from seeing the world? Because I'm sure you want to see the world. If you're here and you want to see the world, just give me 1-1. Type 1-1 in that chat box to say, I want to see the world. I want to see the world. What are the key obstacles that can hold people back from seeing the world? I can see if Felicia wants to see the world significantly. I can see the ones are many. I can see he wants to see plenty of the world. There are 4 things that can hinder you from seeing the world. There's poverty. I don't have the money. There's illness. I don't feel well. There's ignorance. I don't know what to do. And there's lack of vision, which is basically, I don't have it in my plan. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that begins to change in your life when you join this community is that you begin to have vision. You begin to have a plan. You begin to become aware. You know, ignorance is not bliss. People pay for what they don't know. And if you know, you know, then you become ahead of all those who are ignorant. And of course, if you are well, you're not ill, you are agile, you have strength, you can move around. And if you're earning extra income, then there is no reason why you shouldn't be seeing the world. One of the 4 things we do here in this community, we help people live healthy. You can see the mortar mixing the herbs together to create the Reader range of products. You can see books and development. We train, we train, we train. This is something we do a lot of because we know that you are the same person you were 5 years ago, except for 2 things: the books you've read and the people that you have met. Okay, what significantly changes in your life story are the people you have met and the books that you have read. So we do that. We do a lot of training. And here, of course, you can get to earn extra income as well. You can get to earn more. And then, of course, you can get clarity about the future and the things that are possible for you. Now, who are we? Who exactly are we that make all of these things happen? We are a number of companies stemming together to make this opportunity possible. The first company in that list, you have A2W, which is also known as Avenues to Wealth. That company has a few sister companies, A2W Travel, which takes care of the travel arrangements. We have A2W Estates that ensures that you have real estate and you can earn passive income from your real estate. We have A2W Mobile that ensures that you can earn from then to end. You can basically load and recharge credits and earn that way as well. We have A2W Business School, which basically focuses on education and enlightenment. And then, of course, we have A2W International, which builds the platform and the systems that ensures that we can have loyalty and reward programs. Of course, we have Marvel Natural Products, the manufacturing company, and we have the Green Mondays, which is basically the host for the community that defines the loyalty program and the rewards program. The logo of these companies, you can see them here. This is who we are, making all of this possible. And we have a new mandate, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you're excited about this mandate. And that mandate is we want to create fun events and travel opportunities at least every quarter. I can guarantee you that we will create fun events every month and travel events at least every 3 months. And our idea is to help our community enjoy amazing discounts. So if you're a paying member of this community, you can enjoy amazing discounts. And if you are a leader in this community, you build to become a leader in this community, guess what? You can enjoy free vacation. You can get the opportunity of ensuring that you travel for free. Now, I know that we would love to travel for free. And in this room today, I have a number of people who enjoyed an opportunity to go with us to Dubai. Just last month, straddling into this month, they enjoyed a good time in Dubai. If you are in the room and you are with us in Dubai, or you have been with us in any trip before, local and international, I'd like to just drop me in that chat box, yes, an exciting yes, a yes with an emoticon that shows that you are there and describes the kind of fun that you have. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we can go together. I tell people, if you have only lived in the country that you are in alone, you're like somebody who is reading a book, and you have in that book, you have only read the first page. Okay, you need to turn the cover and begin to see if you can be in a number of other exciting places. I can see a lot of excitement in the chat box. That's because we got quite a number of people go with us to Dubai. We have quite a number of people go with us to Ibadan, to Delta, to Lekki, to Ada, to Mauritius, to South Africa, to America, to Paris. We've been to a number of places, and we don't go alone, we go together. And some of the places we have been, in case you want to know, if some of the places we've been to incredible India. And if I take time to talk about each of these places one by one, your appetite will just be wet. You'll just be salivating, because some of these trips, can be the reason why you will have an extra baby, because it's just fun. You get in there, you're not thinking about manning the house for somebody. You're in a hotel room somewhere, you have shows planned out, you have Taj Mahal to visit in India, you have, New Delhi to go to, you have a number of phenomenal places to see and check. It is usually beautiful. We usually describe them as, call it 5 days on the exotic laps of luxury. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever really tasted what luxury feels like before or never, you need to be on one of these all-express pay trips. Yes, we were in incredible India. Not only India, if you would like to be in India with us the next time we're going to India, you can type India in that chat box. Also, if you look at the next picture beside there, I'm sure if I ask you which city is this, you may not be clear on which city it is, but let me announce to you that is Las Vegas. And yeah, we went to Las Vegas. We went, to amazing Las Vegas. It's called the City of Lights. So other people call it Sin City, because in Las Vegas, you just have a little bit of everything iconic about different cities. So you can see the type of the Eiffel Tower, you can see the type of the London Eye, you can see the water spring show. All of those things are available in Las Vegas. We had fun in Las Vegas. I remember back in the days we were in MGM Grand Hotel. This is a hotel that has about over 5,000 rooms. And of course, on the ground floor, you have a lot of machines for casino style, amazing Las Vegas. And of course, if you go down on that picture, you have Greece. We were in Greece as well. We blended Greece and Paris together. In Greece, we went on the Corinth Canal, which is basically a place bordering Corinthians, where you found Apostle Paul. If you would like to go to Las Vegas, you'd like to be with us in Greece, you'd like to visit Paris, they say see Paris and die. Okay, we saw Paris, we didn't die. We had awesome fun, went to some very lovely cuisines, enjoyed, some amazing time in Greece and Paris. It was surreal. And some of these places you have the opportunity of going with spouses, you have the opportunity of going with friends. We just had a good time together. It's no lazy day, every day out on one adventure or the other, on one fun show or the other. It is amazing. If you're here in this room and you feel like traveling, wow, okay. Somebody is saying MGM Grand, wow. Yeah, I am saying MGM Grand, 1986, awesome. Yeah, we're in MGM Grand, we had a good time there. We also see the Trump Towers, it was beautiful. And then, of course, we have Thailand. We're also in Thailand. And Thailand, I believe, was the place where we went to a particular restaurant, the biggest restaurant in the world. It was 5,000-seater restaurant. And the people that were serving us food were on roller skates. And they were basically just rolling from place to place, serving different dishes, a la carte, bringing the food to you. It was an amazing experience. We also went for the dolphin show, we went for the elephant show. We saw elephants, an elephant painted, an elephant took a paint and painted on a stand, and he painted a tree, and the tree that the elephant painted was sold immediately after. And then we went for the bird show, went for the dolphin show. It was just amazing. Thailand gives you an interplay of nature. You have amazing cuisine. You have lovely experiences in Pattaya, in Bangkok, and then of course near our five-star hotel, you just have a street beside it that is like Sin Street. Every pleasure in this world, there's temptation on that street. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to see the world with us, you would like to see the world, you want to experience a little bit of this and that, just, it's always I'm salivating, oh yes, you should. You would like to join us, in a few of these possibilities, just give me a resounding yes in that chat box. And as I give me your yes, we are also in Egypt. Egypt was, what put Africa on the map. Of course, there are places on this that we've not, that we've been to that I didn't share on this page. I've not shared Mauritius. I've not shared South Africa. I've not shared that we went to the Maldives. I've not shared that we went to, we've been to Rwanda. I've not shared that we've been to, Senegal. They're just places we've been on a variety of things, just to have fun, just to catch trips, just to work together with people locally and abroad. We're here and there having fun. Egypt is the kind of place you go to queue to go and see dead bodies, to go and see the grave of Tutankhamun, with millions of dollars of gold he was buried with. It's where you go to go and see the Sphinx, to go and see the pyramids of Egypt, the wonders of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, on this adventure, you can see a good part of the world. And let me tell you something. There are many people who live abroad. They're in US, they're in UK, they're in Canada, and that's where they are. One of the beauties you can enjoy with this opportunity is you can get to see other places in the world. And this is experience. It gives you experience to be able to comment on how things can be better, how things can look in Nigeria when we have the right government. I can see our yeses there. Be it unto you according to your faith, according to your desire. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our very last trip was just last month, and we were in Dubai. We were on the Dhow cruise, we were on the desert safari, we enjoyed camel riding, we enjoyed quad bike riding, we had some time in the sun, we enjoyed, going to the 7-star hotel that is available in the world. We took pictures near it. We were able to visit some historic sites, and then some of us also went to the tallest building in the world. It was amazing. And in case you want to get some sights and sounds of Dubai, that's what this slide is for. On the waters, we had fun, taking a little bit of, some meals. We had the water walks. It was FT meals. We had some very good sights and scenery. It was amazing. And in case you want to get more sound bites as well, you can see what the water show looks like. You can see the displays. You can see us guys together take pictures. It was awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, I know that these things can make you salivate, and that's why very quickly we want to be back in Dubai again. And this time around, we want to do things we've not done before. I have a list of 75 things you can do in Dubai. And guess what? By the time we're exhausting 75, they've already created another 75. And that's because they're always thinking, always looking forward. And I think it's a country that Nigerians should visit very frequently, because as of 1970, there was virtually no difference between this country and us. In fact, we were ahead of them. As of 1990, we were still ahead of this country. But guess what? They're ahead of us today. It means we have a lot of work to do. They use oil money to create a lot of the value. We have oil money we squandered. But ladies and gentlemen, by going and seeing, we can begin to capture a picture of what is possible in our future. And when many of us in this community become leaders, in our society, We know how good things look like. We know how things can be, and we'll be a part of that change as well. If you're in the house and you want to see, you want to experience, you want to be a part of it and be a part of the change, then these are opportunities for us to leverage. And ladies and gentlemen, some of us will not go for free. Some of us will pay to join the crew to go. Some of us will have heavy discounts, and some of us will go for free. And in case you're asking me, how can I be a part of this wonderful world of possibilities? It's very, very simple. You want to be a part of this wonderful world of possibilities, you just need to sign up with one of our packs. And let me ask you a question. Will you like your friends, in the next travel, we want to travel to Dubai. Will you like to go? And will you like your friends to join us in that trip as well? If you would like this to happen, give me 2. Just put 2 or a thumbs up. Give me 2. If you know how to do thumbs up, put a thumbs up there. If you know how to do 2, give me 2. Okay, good. You like to go. You don't only go and have a friend who comes along. Go and have a friend who goes with us as well. And how do you do this? Very simple. Sign up one of our packs, use the products for yourself, share the excitement with friends. If you're already on board, then you need to be sharing the excitement. And then, of course, build a team. Building a team will serve you in 2 ways. Building a team will serve you in ensuring you can go for almost free or free. Building a team will also ensure that even if you're going to pay, you are earning money you can use to pay your way. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing in this life is free. Everything comes at a price. If you're willing to pay the price, you can get to have the reward. And what I want to encourage you to be able to do is, plug in with this, use the product for yourself, share the excitement, and build a team. It is not hard to build a team. It's just a team is a group of people who share your common vision, who share your common possibilities, and who want to make things happen just the way you want to make them happen as well. Okay, if you build a team, this is what the rewards can look like. And this is the lowest level of membership, bros. It's a level of membership where all you do to start is about 40,000, but the income you can earn from building a team runs into billions of naira. Ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not, this is basically showing you how fast your accelerator can go, but how fast it goes in reality is a function of how you press the accelerator. Ladies and gentlemen, your dream is what sets your limit. Every man's vision, every man's dream is what sets their limits, what sets their possibilities. If your dream is to become president, then it's possible for you. If your dream is to become anything, then that becomes a limit. That becomes what sets the bar for you. Ladies and gentlemen, set your bar high by building with just 4 people, 4 friends. Just building with 4 friends, you can make phenomenal numbers happen. Ladies and gentlemen, many of us are in different parts of our journey today based on this table. Some of us have built our team to 4 levels deep, 5 levels deep, 6 levels deep. It shows how much we've earned. It shows how much we're earning. Now, the beautiful thing with this is if you really want this to work well, you need to do it with speed. You want to build a team and build your team fast. That's what makes this pretty exciting. It becomes pretty exciting when you build with speed. So you have yourself on a weekly, monthly, or quarterly basis to drive and to grow your team. Ladies and gentlemen, how are the packs? The packs, about 5 packs in all you can participate with. There are promotions going on currently. These packs allow you to get access to membership. You get the products as gifts, and then you enjoy your lowest leverage from the cheapest pack, which is 40,000, and you enjoy your highest leverage from the 750,000 pack, which gives you VIP. So essentially, the difference between the packs is the leverage that you get. Leverage you get in income, leverage you get in team building. This is what forms the other sides of what's possible here. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here and you're listening today, you want to be a part of this magic that we're making happen together, I'd like to say to you, success loves speed. Okay, success loves speed. What does that mean? It means if you do this quickly, if you jump on this wagon and drive quickly, the least that can happen to you is that you will succeed. The maximum that can happen to you is that you have your dreams come to pass. So ask the person that invited you how you can be a part of this. Get them to sign you up. Get them to give you their login, their account details for you to sign up, and then let them help you to make sure it happens within 24 hours. And then as soon as you get on board as well, activating in 48 hours means get your own 2 to 4 people on board as well. Get them into a meeting in the next 48 hours. The beautiful thing is these meetings will hold every day. So tomorrow, somebody else is going to be in charge. I believe that should be the King's Pen. So we're going to have a phenomenal time with the King's Pen tomorrow. I think we'll have a phenomenal time with Dr. Fumi and also along the line. We'll have phenomenal time with Felicia. Somewhere along the line, we'll have a phenomenal time with Yoma. Somewhere along the line, we'll have phenomenal time with Diana. Somewhere along the line, we'll have phenomenal time with, Ms. Ogulesi. Along the line, we're going to enjoy different people sharing with us these amazing benefits in unique ways, mixing with their own flair. There are so many sides of this opportunity and this community to testify about. Is it the products? Is it the earning possibilities? Is it the travel opportunities? Are they the events? So ladies and gentlemen, success loves speed. If you are here today and you are going to take action, okay? You're going to take action. You're going to help your team members take action. Just give me action in that chat box there. Give me action. Let me see the actions rolling in as we begin to bring this meeting to a close. Action. Yeah, thank you very much. I like the energy. I like the energy in the room. I like the energy in the room. So ladies and gentlemen, let's take action. Some of us started this, and I tell people, if when you started you earned 1,000 naira, and then in 3 months you're earning 100,000 naira, that is 100x. You have been able to build your income to 100x based on your team. If you get to 1 million, that's 10x from 100x. And if it took you 6 months to get 100x, if it takes you another 6 months to get 100x, you can become very, very wealthy. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing good goes on without obstacles. There will be obstacles, but what makes you ride over all the obstacles is vision. Somebody here says double action. Yes, I like that. Double action. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it in a nutshell. Please do not waste time. Find the person who told you about this and get on board quickly. Okay. Again, my name is Adeolu Akiyemi. It's been my pleasure sharing with you today.